I think we're ahai. Ahai! Ahai! I wish I could do it better, but that's my ahai. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Welcome to my Father's Day picnic. I'm so glad you could be here with me to celebrate. We have some songs. We're going to take off our outdoor shades. You want to sing along, join? Oh, I got to change my hat. Ah, that's better. Perfect. So, welcome. Oh, that's me in 1985. That's my dad. That's Uncle Roque, and my Uncle Abilio. I'm named after him. Uncle Bill, we called him Rocky. Well, it's time to get started for our picnic. Let's go. Let's look inside and see what's there. And let's celebrate. Oh, there's Dad. We celebrated on Cinco de Mayo. You might have been there with me. Oh, look here. Look at this wonderful book. Every day should be Father's Day. 50 Ways to Honor, Appreciate, Indulge, and Amuse Your Dad by Jennifer Sander. A true member. Woo! Let's give her an ahai. Ahai, Jennifer. Thank you so much for the privilege and honor to be chosen to write one little story that you found acceptable and included. So thank you for that honor. You gotta have good reading at a picnic. We've got our lime. Here we go. We need our drinks. Mi corazón. Great timing. So as we start our toast, I want to think about la cocina, the kitchen. Just like right here, this is a kitchen memory of my father and me 20 years ago. Having Entenmann's coffee cake and coffee and just talking. And me just looking at him with this total quiet admiration. This is also a kitchen in Detroit where we spent many moments eating and just celebrating life. And here we are in my kitchen today, welcoming you to this Father's Day picnic. So, la cocina, sí, es el centro de la familia. La cocina es el corazón, like she was saying. The kitchen is the heart of the family. La cocina es el corazón de la familia. So to your kitchen, or to all kitchens around the world, but from my kitchen to yours, cheers. But also, Dad, I love you. I'll read the story later, and I just wonder what you think. But until then, let's toast to all fathers, past, present, and future. And most of all, to love. I gotta turn that music up a little bit. So I've got my new hat that I ordered just for today for our little get together. I've got your seats waiting for you. Your hats. Gotta save your seat. I don't want anybody stealing your seat. We've got our picnic. We're ready to go. It's time to read a little bit. So, here we are on this beautiful sunny day. This is what, June? Ooh, dear. This is 15th, 16th, to 19th, 2020. And I'm going to start reading. And I'm not going to give you the context. I think you'll know. And maybe we'll talk about it a little bit. But let's not make the mistake of overanalyzing it. It's just one day, a moment, a memory. Isn't interesting how we reflect back on our lives? And even if there was a whole room of people, like there is in this story, each and every one of those individuals there who experienced that time it was less than 24 hours, but the last bit of time we spent together was maybe an hour. We would all go home and have different remembrances, recollections, memories of that time spent together. And this is mine. So I know it might not jibe completely with the rest of my family. So it isn't meant to change reality or memory or reconfigure it to my liking. This did happen. It's my memory. So I want to share that with you, just as Jen allowed me to share it with her and her fellow authors in her book. Hold on, Dad. I gotta take my glasses off. Okay. I see my dad in front of me. There he is in his robe. Oh gosh, Dad. You loved organizing your wallets. You had so many brushes. You loved your watches, different hats, and you loved your bath time. It was just your time. And that's so you. So I see my dad in front of me. The hospital bed envelops his body. Crisp white linens tucked up to his chest. His arms out to his sides, resting on the sheets, palms up. Eyes closed, his mouth shaping an unnatural O around the tube, pushing air into his lungs. The quietness of the room, the stillness, allowed me entrance. Gave way to my steps as I approached Dad. I extended my left hand and I placed it under his right hand, holding my fingers over his, pressing gently. I scoot closer, leaning in. I cup the side of Dad's face with my left hand and pat back the soft graze of his temples with my right, and kiss him softly on his forehead. And once more. I love you, Dad, I hear myself say. And it doesn't sound strange, this whispered confession. This is no secret, I'm thinking, still caressing Dad's face, smiling this time and saying, Dad, it's me, you're number 3. And I hear some laughter from the other family members in the room, but it doesn't wake or rouse him. Dad doesn't suddenly sense my presence and squeeze my hand, nor does he open his eyes. I sit down next to Aunt Kathy, and we find ourselves staring into Dad's face, as if it has all the answers we've ever needed. The priest comes and says his blessings, asks us to pray for Rosendo, Roy, Mauricio, and help him find his way home. Home, he says. The attending physician enters the room, adjusts the morphine drip, nods to me. It won't be long. We all inch closer to the bed, speechless, stunned. It's 4:50 p.m. on Sunday, December 19th, 2010. And Dad is gone. At the foot of his bed, I can't stop looking at his face, the same face that I saw at his kitchen table on West Lafayette decades ago, playing poker with his brothers, beckoning everyone to place their bets and get this show on the road. Dad sees me enter the kitchen through the rounded doorway and suddenly stands and throws out his arms in mock surprise and shouts, Ruby Dooby Doo! His silly nickname for me. And he says, I love you, kiddo. And I remember how my face felt then, how I could feel that smile, his smile, becoming mine. Dad hugs me, and I feel his strong arms encompassing me, holding me. I have his full Mauricio lips, his warm brown eyes, his heartbreaking hugs. And it's those heartbreaking hugs that will stay with me always. Always. What do you remember about your dad? Or that person in your life who was like a father figure? Is he still here? What would you say? What are you able to say to him? What did you say to him what were your conversations like? What do you want to remember? So there's so many different ways, right, that we remember. We write, we create art, we dance, we do more exercise like crazy. We invest in other things, our time and our energy, in a way, and a tribute to. Like, what other more beautiful tribute to our families, our parents in particular? A way to honor them is by taking care of ourselves so that we can carry on and bring their memory with us for future generations. So, again, Jen, what an amazing gift that you gave me and many other authors to share my memory, my recollections. I don't know how to express my gratitude except thank you. And I think it's time to ahai. So here we go. While you're waiting, here's a picture of the next generation of Mauricios. Henry, AJ, beautiful Benny. So, the generations continue. Thank you, Dad. The babies keep coming. And so, pause for a moment here. Cheers to all fathers everywhere. Cheers to all fathers everywhere. Guadalajara. My dad loved Guadalajara. This is not a Mexican dance. This is a Reuben dance. Thank you for coming to my Father's Day picnic. Peace to you all. Wishing you love. Happy Father's Day. Ahai! Pretty good, huh? That's a couple sips of, that's my ahai. What's your ahai sound like today? Ay, 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 ay. Peace. Hace más fresco, dulce de panche para la vida con mariachi. En los bailes de palería suena con triste melancolía.